Hello guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome to a little unboxing. Now one of my regular sort of viewers, subscribers to my channel, called Popcorn and Horror, who I believe has his own channel, recommended in his sort of community chat on YouTube a company called Planet of Entertainment that was still doing some of the 88 films 2 for £5 in their sort of promotions, which I'm not sure if they're still about in store in places. I'm not sure, but I remember there was a few titles that I still wanted to pick up, and he stated on his post that they do free postage. So I thought I'd have a little look, and I placed a small order which has arrived today. Now I ordered this about on it must have been Monday, or it might have even been Sunday. I think actually it was Sunday. Yes, I placed the order on Sunday and it's arrived today, which is Thursday. So it's not too bad. It's not quick. It's not Amazon style or anything like that, but it's the same sort of speed as if you were buying from HMV or CEX online. It's the same sort of speed of delivery. So it's thanks to Popcorn and Horror for recommending that. 1 minute, guys. Sorry about that interruption there. Yeah, the dog went a bit crazy and it made me jump out my skin. He started barking. Yeah, so thanks again to Popcorn and Horror for sort of recommending that on his post. Go over and check his channel out if you get a chance. I believe he does a lot of sort of videos on his sort of collection and his sort of pickup videos, which I do occasionally. I don't do too many, but I have got one at the moment, and I might do another one next week, because the weekend I'm popping down to Stevenage to see the lads, so hopefully I might be able to get a little pickup video from there. So here we are. So I picked up a few movies from there. Hopefully they're all in there. You never know, do you? It might be one out of stock or something like that. So we'll open this up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, they're all in now. I ordered 4, and they're all on 88 films. A couple of them are from the slasher collection, because I'm still trying to progress and get those. There's still some collections I'm still trying to finish off. The slasher collection is one, and the other one is my Video Nasty collection. I'm still trying to collect films to complete those. So I've got a couple of titles from the slasher collection. One is called Driving Massacre, which I actually have on a Vipco DVD. But I thought I'd upgrade it to the slasher collection, because it's one that I've not seen about too often, to be honest. So it's quite cool to pick this up, and it was like in 2 for 15. This is like a 1970s sort of film based in, like, it's a slasher film, but these people being killed off at a driving massacre in a driving movie. So I will review these on my channel. So keep your eyes open for those. And the other one that I picked up from the collection is one that I don't think I've seen this one. And it's called Klaus Kinski. It stars Klaus Kinski, and I brought it because it's still the original collector's edition. Now, when they released these, they released them as a collector's edition first, with like a sort of slip case and that sort of thing, and they had one of these still, so I thought I'd grab it. And it's called Schizoid. Now, I've not seen this, I don't think. I believe it's another sort of slasher stroke sort of giallo kind of film. So this will be reviewed on my channel. So this is a blind buy, which is something I don't rarely do. I know a lot of horror fans, horror hands and things like that, do quite a bit of blind buying. I rarely do it. I tend to buy films that I've seen and I like, just mostly because of budget. You know, it's not something you can just waste money on if it's, you know, just in case you might like it. I can't do that. I have to make sure I buy films that I really, really want. But this was a blind buy, just because it was in a 2 for 15, and I think, well, because I'm trying to complete this collection, I need to start buying the ones that I haven't seen as well. So I will look at that on my channel. So that's cool. Now, both of these films I have seen a long time ago, and I can't remember too much about them, but they were both in the 2 for 15s, and I'm glad to pick them up. One is called Hatchet for the Honeymoon, which again is another sort of, these are all horror films, of course. It's another kind of slashery, sort of giallo-y kind of film, which I will look at and review on my channel. It's a part of their Italian collection. And the last one I picked up was another Italian one, which I remember seeing this quite years ago, and I was quite shocked by it when I saw it. I don't know why. I can't remember what shocked me about it. Maybe when I rewatch it, it will remind me. But it's called Hitcher in the Dark. Again, it's a part of the Italian collection. I know it's about this guy that picks this girl up, and if he sort of torments or tortures her, I think. I can't remember. It's been so many years since I've seen it. So those were my little pickups that I got from the Planet of Entertainment recommendation from Popcorn and Horror. So I'm quite pleased with those. And so that cost me 30 quid for 4 movies, but it was free postage, so it's really cool. And they will be prized into my collection, and I will watch them. My watch list pile now is from the floor to about that high, so I've got so many films to watch. Because I did pick up something that was on offer on Amazon a few days ago, so I picked this up, the Mummy collection on 4K. I remember I quite enjoyed the first one. I even quite enjoyed the second and the third one, if I remember right. But it was 4K, and it was about 20 quid, I think, for 3 of them. That's really cool. I will do a Mummy week one week, and I'll probably include one of these, as well as Boris Karloff's legendary performance in the moment, because I do love the Mummy films. I don't know why. When I first got into horror, it wasn't something I was really interested in. I thought they were quite weak. I never really got into them. But as I've got older, I've really started to appreciate that sort of Mummy films. And it's just sort of like, because they're steeped in history, because this sort of thing actually happened, where they buried their bodies, you know, they took out their organs and wrapped them in bandages and buried them in like a tomb and stuff. So it's quite cool that this is sort of almost in a true sort of form that this sort of thing happened. Although these stories are fictional, this sort of thing did go on. So I picked that up on Amazon, so that's pretty cool for 20 quid. But this was probably a real bargain. So once again, I picked up Schizoid, starring Klaus Kinski. It was really cool. I've got a few spaghetti westerns with him in it. Driving Massacre, 1970s, poorly acted slasher, if I remember right. Hatchet for the Honeymoon, which I remember I quite enjoyed when I first saw it, so it'd be good to revisit that. And this one that disturbed me, which I can't remember why, but I'm sure I'll come across it, Hitcher in the Dark. So there were the 4 pickups. Guys, thanks for watching. And once again, I'd like to thank Popcorn and Horror for putting that post up on his page and recommending that site. I might even revisit them at some point. Till next time, look after yourselves, look after one another, and I really hope I see you all soon.